Today we got a club car precedent. Too cold to work outside, so I figured I'd work inside. We're putting up a sound bar. I kind of already skipped the first part. I put up a PVC pipe. We just drilled 2 holes on each side, and the holes are going through the bar into the PVC. This is I think it's 1.5 inch. Yeah, PVC pipe. It's the thicker one, so it's pretty. You can get like a thinner one. This is the thicker one. So it's pretty rigid, pretty solid. And so we got our sound bar here that we are going to be installing. And it's going to run off at 12 volts. We'll show you how it's all hooked up. There's different ways to mount the bar. You can have it hanging on the bottom like this, or I like to put it up top so it's kind of out of your way. And so this is kind of what it'll look like up top. There's just enough clearance between the roof and the bar. And if there wasn't, I'll just hang it down here where it hangs. But most of my carts I hang it on top. This one I used 1 inch PVC, and it's not quite as strong. You can kind of see it bows a little bit. So I think the 1.5 inch is the best one to use, but it's solid. You know, you'll shake the whole cart before you shake this thing off, and it works good. So let's go. So we're gonna put the bracket on the right side. So since I'm mounting this on the bottom, I put this bracket here on the bottom. This just slides out, and then you put it on where you want it. And now we're gonna install our mounts here. So that one's, I have it all the way on the edge, so I'll put this one here on the edge as well. This does come with the tools, and it's also important, it comes with lock washers. It's important to use the lock washers because with all the vibrations of the golf carts, I have had these come loose before when you don't use the lock washers. Okay, both brackets are on. So now we're going to go ahead and mount this on the bar like this and put the bottom brackets on. Okay, I do it by flipping it like that, and then so we're going to get to the screws, and then I'll lift it like this and tighten it down. The best way to center it is to find your center nut and line it up with the center of the roof, and then we're going to finish tightening these down here, and then we'll paint the bar and go from there. Okay, now everything's tightened down. We're going to use some Rust-Oleum, and I like to use a flat one so it doesn't show any markings. I'll cover up the seats, but just to kind of give you an idea, we're just going to go like this and just you know, do that the whole bar. The sound bar is already black, and so that'll look nice. Okay, the next thing I do is just kind of wrap the electrical tape down the side, and then we got the wire going here. So I am going to put a hole here just for our wire to go through. I'm going to cut these ends off so I can connect it to my 12 volts on my DC converter down there. Stick the wire through the hole. Now you can pull it from in here. You may have to get a grabber, which I'm going to do. Now with the grabber tool, you could use this, and then that'll allow you to kind of pull the wire out. There it is. Okay, so the positive went to a positive 12 volts, negative to a negative. This is a little extension that's going to our DC converter. And so now when I turn the key, it's to turn on the radio. There you go. Nice. Alright, let's put on some music here. Whoops. Sounds great. So it's got a remote so you can change the colors and effects. Thanks for watching. Bluetooth soundbar installed, young man.